You been on my mind, you been on my mind. Try not to think about you like all the time. I'm asking myself where did all the memories go. It's hard to be myself ever since you been gone. As I'm chilling at this party, I realize I don't even wanna be here. I'd rather be alone with you, and this liquor make it hard to see it clear. Always wondering if I'm good enough, but you make me feel like I am. I've been stressed a lot, but I make it out, and that's just the person I am. Yeah.
It's me, SimbaTv. Bang! What is good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Simba coming back here again with another reaction video for you guys today. For today's reaction video, we got 20 American Dad moments that are not for kids. So let's jump up in it.
Just like Family Guy, American Dad loves to push the limits of animation.
Oh,
the
yeah.
animated sitcom featured sight gags, crude jokes, and content no child should be viewing on their TV. Why binge watch the series when we've provided all the mature moments right here for you?
Everything that happens from this point on is just gravy.
Before you watch, click subscribe. You'll join our notification squad and be the first to know of new Screen Rant content.
She's 5'4". She's an organ donor.
There's nothing like a good old family dinner. Unless, of course, the dinner consists of a human body who was just crushed under a pile of rocks. The unique situation presented itself when the Smith family found themselves stranded on a desert island. Yep, they all turned into cannibals and enjoyed her body. All because she was listed as an organ donor on her ID. Nothing like using schools for some gross-out comedies. The animators of American Dad love to showcase quick jokes, and they pulled no punches with a school sign highlighting some upcoming elections. Next time, maybe use one of those extra L's.
I only have 56 episodes of Bones on here.
We can only imagine the type of stuff people actually have on their TiVo, but this quick cut scene pretty much sums it up.
Can you TiVo Ass Rangers 4 for me?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That sounds like an HBO After Dark product. Hey, man, I know y'all know about HBO After Dark, because I do. My preteen self was going crazy.
Thanks, hon. Now put mommy on the phone.
The real kicker is when he reveals the recording request is to his own child.
Real tragedy.
When Roger and Francine decide to roleplay as a couple, you knew things would get out of control. While an unsuspecting couple sits by, things only get more and more crazy until Roger brings up the fictional baby she killed.
Tell them how you killed our baby, Amanda.
The dry tone and delivery by Roger makes the scene even funnier.
Transferring to Beverly Billingsley.
Being stuck on hold is one thing, but waiting 2 hours only to be transferred to an elderly lady named Beverly Billingsley can cause rage.
Guess this'll do?
Hello?
The elder's reaction takes things to a whole other level and never lets you look at old-fashioned phones the same way again. Hooking up on a water slide sounds like a great idea, until you realize how fast water slides actually are. The naked impact between Stan and Fran seems painful enough, and only gets worse with the giant splash of blood across the screen. Yikes.
Buckle up, kids.
Another body of water and another disaster. After Roger is pushed into a pool of children, he nonchalantly reveals
I had 40 hits of ecstasy in my pocket.
the wide-eyed children look on with no clue of what they're about to experience. As an all-American family, a talking goldfish simply wasn't enough. So Stan decides to purchase a puppy named Kisses. After getting crushed by a hot air balloon, Kisses undergoes a procedure that makes Frankenweenie look like a ribbon-winning puppy. Stan's reaction to the beast is priceless. In one episode, Roger decides to take advantage of the welfare system by adopting a group of fake babies. The best way to take care of those babies? Attaching them all to a lasso and swinging them around while drunk.
And you were all laughing.
After the Smith family decides to roast Roger, he's so insulted he decides to kill the whole family.
Yo, Roger is a menace, okay? He Hall of Fame menace. Like, the man can't take a joke. The man don't want to be touched. Like, he is truly evil. Like...
Getting sent to an Asian prison, Roger escapes, kills guards, and uses their body parts to craft a pretty graphic-looking rowboat. The classic "you're adopted" prank gets taken to whole new heights when Steve gets tricked by Roger. After collapsing a whole bookshelf on his father, he proceeds to make out with his blood sister while thinking he is still adopted. Gross. While getting to play the role of a ventriloquist dummy in Steve's school talent show, Roger takes his competitive side a little too far. After seeing tumbling Carly's broken leg bone, we see Roger attack a singer and crush his throat with a set of lifting weights.
Because I don't share laughs with my son.
Father and son fishing trips are great ways to bond. Unless, of course, the fishing trip takes place on American Dad. Stan and his son share dirty jokes and proceed to wear shirts encouraging other female boaters to flash them while floating by.
Is it hot in here? Is this a hot plane?
Roger has had a number of careers over the years, and one of them was as a flight attendant. Naturally, instead of worrying about the passengers, the alien decides to hit on the pilots with a ton of sexual flight puns.
How about after we go wheels up? Virgin birth, water into wine?
American Dad has never been shy about criticizing American traditions and religions, and Roger decides to deliver his own take on Christianity that would leave children asking a whole lot of questions during Sunday school.
It's like Harry Potter, but it causes genocide and bad folk music.
Steve decides to follow his dream and attend clown school. But things don't go exactly as planned when Roger reveals himself to be the clown instructor. Gags fail horribly and plenty of dirty jokes are made at the expense of the poor clowns.
Sir, I'm a woman.
Sometimes Stan doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut, and his loud opinions are typically the source of our laughs. Unfortunately,
Wait a minute. Why did my man just pull down his pants and grab that oatmeal?
loud opinions are typically the source of our
I knew American Dad was wild because, like, you know, we reacted to American Dad a lot on this channel. I didn't know they were this wild, bro. Like, they are... Whoa. Like, whoa. I wonder, what's more crazy? American Dad, Big Mouth, or Family Guy? Gotta throw South Park in there, too. Maybe the Boondocks as well. Ooh, man. Cartoons, man.
laughs. Unfortunately, in this scenario, the opinions are at the expense of a poor waitress who stand confused with an old fat man.
Well, I would apologize to you if you didn't look like a fat old man.
Being a parent is hard, but Francine likes to keep it real for her family. When Steve decides to try and compliment her about becoming a mom,
You made me, Mommy. Any can have kids.
Roger can be very sensitive at times and at some simple things, including ordering food at a restaurant. When Haley gets complicated on her great selection, Roger gets so angry he tracks the waitress down, poses as a waiter of his own, and eventually scalps the ponytail right off her skull.
No babies for me.
Roger gets ecstatic when he beats out Haley for a date with a frat boy from the local college. Things get a little crazy during his prep for the date to the unsuspecting pig party when he shoves a homemade contraceptive up his own body. Something none of us needed to see.
Sweet, big.
There you have it.
Yo! American Dad needs to relax, bruh. Relax. Like, what is the reason? What is on your heart, big dog? Yo, man. American Dad is truly just insane. It's wild. It's definitely not for kids, man. We love it, though. We love it. We love it, man. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.